Did you know the story of Cain and Abel? No? Well, let me tell you. Adam and Eve, the first human beings, had two sons, Cain, the firstborn, and Abel, his younger brother. Cain was a farmer working the land and growing crops. Abel, on the other hand, was a shepherd who tended flocks. In time, both decided to offer sacrifices to God. Cain presented fruits from the land, while Abel offered the best of his flock, the firstborn and their fat. God looked favorably upon Abel's offering but did not accept Cain's. No one knows exactly why. Some say it was because Abel gave the best he had, while Cain merely offered a portion of his crops without true sacrifice from the heart. When Cain saw that God had rejected his offering, he was filled with anger and envy. His face darkened, and rage began to consume him. Then God spoke to him. "Why are you angry, Cain? Why is your face downcast? If you do what is right, will you not be accepted? But if you do not do what is right, sin is crouching at your door. It desires to have you, but you must rule over it." Cain listened, but did not reply. Envy had taken root in his heart. Sometime later, Cain said to his brother, "Let's go out to the field." Abel, suspecting nothing, followed him. There, far from everyone's sight, Cain unleashed his fury and attacked his brother. With relentless rage, he killed him. Abel fell to the ground, his blood seeping into the earth, and silence covered the place. Cain, his hands stained with blood, stood still, his heart pounding. Later, God asked him, "Where is your brother Abel?" In his arrogance, Cain replied, "I don't know. Am I my brother's keeper?" But God already knew the truth. His voice thundered, "What have you done? Your brother's blood cries out to me from the ground. Now you are cursed from the earth, which has opened its mouth to receive the blood you shed. When you work the land, it will no longer yield its crops for you. You will be a restless wanderer on the earth." Cain felt the weight of his actions. His punishment was more than he could bear. Desperate, he cried out, "My punishment is too great. Today you drive me from your presence, and anyone who finds me will kill me." But God, even in his justice, showed mercy and said, "It will not be so. Whoever kills Cain will suffer vengeance 7 times over." Then God placed a mark on Cain so that no one would kill him. Thus Cain left God's presence and settled in the land of Nod, east of Eden. He became a wanderer without a place to belong. The story of the first brothers ended with one lying in the dust, his blood crying out from the earth, and the other roaming without direction, marked by his sin. And so, Cain became the first murderer in history,